I've recently seen some dragon paladins popping up on ladder, so I thought I would give it a shot. Paladin is particularly good for Kazakhstan because they have some very solid class dragons. The newly buffed Bronze Explorer, which used to be a 2/3, is now a 3/3. Amber Watcher is a very solid healing minion, and Brasswing is quite solid as well. Paladin, of course, also has some very good board clearing potential with Pyro, Equality, City Tax to wipe pretty much any board. We've got a lot of healing with Mackie Rolls and Vitality Surge, and the always overpowered Lightforged Cariel. So far I'm sitting at 60% with the deck, so seems pretty decent so far. Also 60%, the number of people who watch my videos and are not subscribed. Or that's the number that are subscribed and 40% aren't subscribed. Either way, subscribe. I probably keep Cariel, don't I? And Bronze Explorer's fine on turn 3. I'm assuming this is Control Warrior. And even against Pirate Warrior, City Tax is probably not great. It is Pirate Warrior. Oh, that's a turn 2 play. Taunts are probably just pretty good. I have things to do for the next couple of turns. Let's go Immortalized in Stone. Oh, these are all so expensive, but it's easily Brasswing, right? I do actually have 4 dragons in hand already, if that matters. Okay, they opt for the value trade, which gives me a target for Amalgam of the Deep here. Knight of Anointment, can that draw anything that I would be excited to play? Maybe Righteous Defense. Not really, though. Start with the Amalgam of the Deep. Another Bronze Explorer is fine. Alright, Equality to go with my Pyro whenever that's relevant. Seems like a good turn for the Warder. This does not look good enough to get Pyro Equality out of me. That's kind of bad, but still not good enough. Fairy Dragon is playable. Amalgam's probably better than Fairy Dragon, though, because of the 2/2. Could take a big-ass taunt. Sure, why not? I have a lot of stuff I can do on turn 7. Wait, what is this? Oh, Nelly. I have a lot of stuff I can do on turn 7, but it's probably Cariel usually. Wow, that is the quickest Nelly I've ever seen. Oh, did it crash my game? Alright, well, unfortunately, since I had to reload, I can't actually see what Nelly discovered, which is a bummer. But even if it's Mr. Smite, they're not going to be able to kill me from freaking 31 through a Cariel. Still need to play 3 pirates. This might be good enough to get Pyro Equality out of me. And then just, like, Hero Power Fairy Dragon. These cards look weird. Like the text is bolded or something. Very strange. Well, I picked up another equality. I think I'm just Pyro equality here. Got the buff on my Leviathan. That's okay. Would have preferred to just land the buff on the Fairy Dragon, but whatever. Also, I did pick up another equality. Of course, they hit Mr. Smite. So, turn 10 can be equality Brasswing. Not sure what I do this turn. Just have to use Leviathan to take out Mr. Smite, I guess. This is so much damage. I can just draw a Pyro or either City Tax. Leviathan takes out these two. The opponent's still showing, what is this, 2, 6. Pretty good chance I die if I just kill these two. But I can Leviathan for maybe like a Vitality Surge. Holy Mackerel. Could Battle Vicar for something, but I just don't see what I would hit. I mean, it would pretty much have to be City Tax. Well, there's exactly the card I wanted to hit. Hopefully my minions can soak some cannon shots. Very nice. So they're showing 8. They need another 8 from hand. That's really tough, even with Mr. Smite. What would it be like? Mr. Smite would be 3. Bloodsail Raider would be 3. I guess if it's just like Mr. Smite, maybe Southsea Captain, because that makes 1 more damage on each of these. Alright, attacking my minion means I'm probably not losing. There's Southsea Captain. I would still love to hit Pyro or City Tax here, so I could also play Amber Watcher, but I think Equality plus Brasswing is probably fine. Beautiful. Wait, they were betrayed by their Southsea Captain. Because everything has 2 health, so I just heal for a shitload here. It's a good thing I remembered that interaction and didn't just snap play City Tax, because that would have been a disaster. Okay, they hit Gorehowl, but I think even like Mr. Smite double Bloodsail Raider is probably not lethal. That'd be 5, 5, 3. Oh, it's 4 actually. Well, we'll just see what they have. I don't think it's lethal. I might just not have a good answer to it. That's possible. I guess I can just Righteous Defense this. Yeah, this should be GG. Alright, I dealt with Nelly and Mr. Smite, and I'm at 26. I mean, technically they could just grind me out, but that seems pretty tough to do. Have I hero powered any of this? Oh, this has been hero powered. Or no, it's been Righteous Defensed, either way. It's a big Battle Vicar. Very good thing to randomly discover. I think that's a pretty damn good draw. Six mana on Immortalized in Stone means I can also Battle Vicar and Hero Power with it. Wow, they got another Gore Howl. They're getting pretty insane weapons. I have 12 cards in deck. I know that double Brasswing is at the bottom. I don't know if that really tells me anything super relevant. Pyro. Pyro's good. I think it's worth putting 1 damage on these to kill the 2-1 and the 4-1. Wow, insane pirate with these being on 1 health. Last turn's buff landed on Pyro, so Sleepy Dragon is still a bit small. They're still probably going to have to send Weapon plus Freebooter into the 4-5. I don't think there's really any other play here. I'm not sure what they're contemplating. The AoE kills both of these, so you don't attack into either. Okay, yeah, I guess you make the attack. This should have gone into the 1-1, but whatever. Vitality Surge? Vitality Surge... Well, there's a couple bad draws, a couple good ones. Let's go ahead and see which one I hit. Oh, Kazakhstan, you say? Do I just play Kazakhstan here? Probably. Crab, sure. Embers will probably just end the game at some point. Do love some healing. We love 0 mana AoE. These are all terrible. Can throw a hilt on my Sleepy Dragon at some point, I guess. I'm actually not super sure that Ember was a good pick, since my opponent's always going to have minions in play. But it is just so much damage. And Embers is like insane with Book of the Dead. Speaking of Book of the Dead, do I play it here? I mean, sure, probably just play it. Deal with their board so they can't deal with mine, and then Kazakh's plus Sleepy Dragon is just going to be lethal. Nice, that was very, very grindy. But I felt pretty comfortable most of the time. Battle Vicar is fine. I think I feel okay trading City Tax against Paladin.
May the light grant you peace.
With every step, the light guides you.
Don't really love any of these, to be honest. But there's a good chance for playing similar decks, so it's kind of hype if just all of my minions are bigger.
With every step, the light guides you.
Definitely a value trade. I don't think I play Amalgam here, but it is possible I was supposed to. Get the sermon online. Now Cariel does 5 damage. And Nixian Warder still does 4, but then is also a 4/7. School Teacher. I don't know if you can play School Teacher in the Dragon build, so probably a Mr. Smite build, which is scary. Means I really want to hit Lightforged Cariel, as I of course do in every matchup. Pretty much hoping that this lives, so next turn can be 4 + 2. That's an insane nuggling. My 1/1 probably still lives though, which is good for Amalgam. Okay, it is a dragon build. Not sure what you cut for School Teacher. Probably some of the dragons, honestly. I think I want to draw for Cariel and Kazakus. I've only played 2 dragons at this point, right? Oh, Mutanus. That's fine with me. It's a lot of stats. But the thing I lost wasn't that big of a deal. And honestly, I can just get those stats back. Yeah, who's emoting now? By the holy light, motherfucker. Please don't Righteous Defense me again. I actually don't have an answer this time. I actually think I would have preferred the Righteous Defense not landing on Azure Drake, because it's so scary if it happens to me. Do you just concede to the 2022 Azure Drake? Well, 2022 has been rough for some people, I guess.